Hello again, everybody. It's Captain Firefox, and we are back again in Captain versus Machines. Once again, the comment section has come through, and they've come up with a solution to getting this big old behemoth up this hill. And the solution is so simple that I'm pretty upset that I didn't think of it myself. Basically, everybody's suggesting I just throw some thrusters on the back of this thing to help get it up the hill. Seems simple enough, right? Yeah, I should totally be able to do that without destroying everything. Yeah, that's totally my MO. Now I just got to find a place to put everything. I think I can put it right here. Just drop a stone. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to sit here and put a couple thrusters on this thing. And that sure is bouncing a lot just from putting that on. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. Alright, let's see if I can make this happen. Alright, let me throw some thrusters on here, and then we'll give this the old once-over once again. Okay, as you can tell, my rover now has a pair of testicles. I mean thrusters. Now let's see if we can't make it up this hill. Alrighty, let's set up the old, well, get in here and set up the old group. There we go. Thrusters. Save. Get on the old toolbar. Oh, go ahead and put this on one. Toggle block on off. Okay. We don't need these things on all the time. It always helps to turn that off. Okay. And y'all have given a ton of suggestions about the wheels and make the rear ones turn to make it go better and all that kind of fun stuff. I don't really want this to be overly maneuverable. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but I don't want this thing flipping. And I'm afraid if it's too maneuverable, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, here we go. Now, there has been a lot of good suggestions about putting more weight at the front. So, I might end up putting another refinery on the front of this thing to not only help refine things, but to kind of level out the weight, because my center of mass is all over those front wheels right now. But, one thing at a time, let's get up to the base. Thrusters are firing. Let's see if I can't make it. Goodbye, tree. Here we go. I'm already getting some good speed going. Here we go. Can we make it? Can we make it? Go. 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 Shit. Okay. Well, it was a good try. I'll give you that. Alright, stop. Alright. It was a very good try. A good idea. But, I think at this point, it would cost me more resources to make this damn thrusters than it will to make the ship. Let's take some of this weight off and get it up top. So, I'm going to go with the original plan. And go ahead. You know, we'll give it one more. We're going to back up one more time. Give it a little room to get up to speed. And if that doesn't work, then we'll say screw it and just build the flying thingy like I was going to originally. Oh, I'm jumping up on that tree. Oh, scary. Ooh, okay, yep. Definitely have too much weight in the front of this thing. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's going fine. Things are going well. Okay. That should be plenty. Thrusters on. Breath held. And go, 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 go. Let's try for this side. It looks like it's a little less steep. Here we go. This is not looking promising. I really don't think those thrusters have helped. At all, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, I think... Well, I say that, but are we still going up? Are we still going up? Come on. Come on. Oh! I think we're inching our way up. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. You got this. You've got it. Go, 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 go. Go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. And now we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Oh. Come on. Wiggle our way up there. Do it. Nope. 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 Okay. Back down to the failure zone. Well, now we're flying backwards. Jeezin'. Stop. Okay. It was a good try. It was a good idea. But again, I think I'd need more thrusters than it's worth to make it happen. Well, that's perfectly normal, just sitting there like that. Okay. On with the ship. I have a really cool design idea in my head. Now I just have to make it reality. So I'm going to get cracking on this thing, and then we'll see how horrible it turns out. And how many times it explodes while making it, because, you know, it's me. Alright, well, while I try to build this, I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on the Odyssey and how's it's going. Now, as I've said a couple times on Discord, possibly even on YouTube, this weekend I am going to spend the vast majority of my time working on the Odyssey. Mainly because it takes the help of my kids to make it a reality. They do a lot of the body acting, whatever you want to call it, for me. And I only have them on the weekends because, you know, divorce sucks. So, as soon as I am done recording this episode, because, frankly, I'm having a lot of fun with this right now, that's why I'm doing it first. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to hit it hard and heavy for the rest of the weekend. The hope is that I'll have at least one of them finished this weekend. And I mean finished, ready to publish, all that kind of fun stuff. And I believe I've mentioned a couple of times that I am not releasing any of them until both of them are done. The moral of the story is that I hope to have both of these out, both episodes, the final 2 episodes, out in the next couple of weeks. I'll put a trailer out, and then that Sunday after the trailer, I'll put the first one out, and the following Sunday, I'll put the second one out. And that will be the end of the Odyssey. And when I say it's the end of the Odyssey, I don't mean that's the last thing that'll ever have the Odyssey in the title that'll ever be released. The story of Captain Fire and Tuba is over at the end of the next 2 episodes. However, their backstory has never been told. How they got to be where they are, how they became captain, how they became all that kind of stuff has never been told. And I aim to remedy that with a prequel of sorts. Now, I'm not doing a bunch of series again for the prequel. I'm just not doing it. It's way too much work. It's just too much for me. What I am, however, going to do is a series of full-length features. So instead of little 30-minute episodes, you'll get probably 3. I'm planning on 3 feature films, an hour and a half at least. That'll tell the story of everybody and how they came to be. So that is the goal. Now the timeline on those, I can't even begin to give you a timeline on those 3. I've got all the ships designed for it, I've got the scripts written, but I have no idea when I'm going to be able to film it all. Because in real life, there is a lot going on right now. I'm selling my house, I'm buying a new one, I'm moving, all that jazz that comes with it. It is a crazy time to be me. On top of that, I got work and blah, 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 blah. So, I would love to have those out this summer. I would love to. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. But that's what I'm aiming for, is to have at least the first one out this summer. And I'm not going to wait until all of those are completed before I release any. That's just, yeah, they would never get released if I did that. So, something to look forward to. And yes, the Odyssey ends in 2 episodes, but that's just the end of the story. I still plan on telling the beginning of the story as well in the future. So, with that update being done, hopefully you guys have watched that, since I put it at the beginning of this video, and no one will ask me in the comment section, where's the Odyssey coming? When's it coming? Blah, 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 blah. Because, oh my god, I get that question way too many times. and I always talk about it at the end of the episodes. So clearly you guys don't watch them all, and that hurts. Kinda kidding. But, there you go, there's your update. Cue the music, and watch me finish building this monstrosity. finished. I still need to bust off this little red thing holding down here, put a connector in and some landing gear, which I just realized I forgot. But I'm kind of afraid to do that because, well, I don't have any battery power, it appears. By leaving the thrusters on, I've drained the battery while building it. So, not my best move. Let's go ahead and turn those off. Yeah, there's the batteries. They just died. Even the new ones I just put on. Crap. So, I now have to wait for the sun to come back out to charge this crap back up so that I can finish the build, in short. But, there it is. It did not come out as I had planned. It looks really different than I had in my head, especially this crap back here. I don't know what's going on back here. I might end up finishing that off camera, because the more I look at it, the more I hate it. So I might just level this out, make it come all the way back or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out to make it look less hideous back there and, well, everywhere. But who cares? It's just a utility vehicle. Hopefully it'll be able to lift all the materials that I need from here to over there. And this little contraption, and I think you probably saw it if it wasn't too fast, where I realized that I don't have a connector at the bottom of this. Now, I could have just put a connector on here and then piped it with the small pipes, but not everything fits through the small pipes. So I had to do all of this instead. So, yeah. I wish I had the foresight to flip this thing around the correct way so that freaking out would have been on the bottom. And you know what? Looking at this, it might be easier just to do that. It'd probably make it look a lot better. So, yeah, okay, well, I've got some things to fix on this, so I'm going to go do that off camera, and hopefully by the time it's fixed, the batteries will be charged, and I can move on to building the rest of the base. And then, next episode, to space! So let me get to work. Okay, I am pretty sure this is going to the whole thing is just going to fall apart whenever I break this down to rotate it. But in the slight chance that it doesn't, I've gone ahead and braced everything the best I can, so it should all be still attached to that landing gear and not all fall apart. That is the goal. Let's see just how poorly that plan works. Oh. Holy crap, y'all. It worked! Hey, something I did worked! I don't know who's more surprised, me or you guys. I don't know, we'll see. Now I just gotta line this thing up to where I get everything where I need it, which should be like that. Is that it? Crap, I wish I knew. Let's see. Okay, that's on the side, that's on the side. That should be it. Let's see if I'm right whenever I put it all back together. Alright, so that is clearly in the right spot. That one's lined up right. Oh, yeah. I mean, this one's got a little one on top, and that's still hooked up there. Good, good, good. Okay, that worked. That worked. Now I'm going to throw some more batteries in this spot where all these conveyors were a minute ago, because I don't know that I've got enough power to run all these thrusters with just these smalls and those two big batteries. So I'm going to weld all those back together, get some landing gear in place, fix this tail part, because, I mean, damn. And then I'll cut back in whenever the ship is ready, and we'll start moving stuff back to the base. It's the plan anyways. Let's see what I break. Okay, I think I'm ready. I gotta be quick here because I'm burning hydrogen to do this. But I think this thing's ready to give it a go. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and break this off. Okay, we're still floating, whatever. Alright, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Good enough. Come on. I had to throw a hydrogen engine on the front there to make this thing work because, you know, there's no power. Okay, that's good. Oh, my landing gear. Crap. Turn auto lock off. Okay, there we go. Okay, way too far out. Go. Go down. And... ha! Made it! Okay. Turn the hydrogen... oh, crap. Turn the engine off. I guess I can let it fill up. And turn the batteries to recharge. Okay. I got it. I made it. It's working. Oh, I can breathe. Okay, now I need to clean up all... Ooh. Oh. Damn, they killed me. Okay. Need to clear up all this scaffolding, and then my ship will be ready to start... Oops. Let's not do that. There we go. Okay. Then this thing will be ready to start getting used. And then it's on to the base. Okay. I'll check back whenever, well, something else happens. So it just occurred to me that I didn't actually show off the ship after I just finished it. So I'll go ahead and give you a quick little tour of what it is. Got the welders up front for obvious welding reasons, and that's why I have these two large thrusters at the front, so that if I kind of tilt it forward a little bit, it'll still be able to hold itself upright. Large car container is basically what this whole thing is built around. I tacked the hydrogen engine on the front here because, frankly, it's dark for a really long time, and I didn't have any power. So that thing's already charged the batteries, or started charging the batteries up. Right now I'm pulling off of the main thing, so I have it turned off to save ice. Got my little engine pod thruster thingy maneuvers. We'll see if they're efficient enough or not, or enough thrust, period. And yeah, fixed the tail, threw in some more batteries in there because I'm still worried about power. And it just beefed it up a little bit. Threw a beacon and an antenna in there just because I hadn't had them yet and I needed to unlock this stuff. They're both, well, I know the beacon's off because they drain a ridiculous amount of power. Got my O2 generator right there to fuel not only the hydrogen thing, but to fill me back up when I get in the fighter cockpit. And my main source of power right here, these 4 batteries, and now the sun comes out. F you, sun. Figures. Anyways, that's the ship in a nutshell, and this little thingy's here in case I ever need to move around batteries or anything like that. It's kind of back there as a gimmick more than anything. But that's it. That's the ship. It, yeah, in my head it was going to be more like a Pelican from Halo, but it came out like this instead. So I'll give it a paint job here in a little bit, but hopefully as soon as it gets enough charge in its batteries, I'll basically wait till these get up to the second thing on both of them. Then all I'm going to start doing is moving ore and whatnot from here over to the base to lighten the load on this thing so that I can eventually get it back over to base and start building up on the base. While it's doing that, I might start either adding on to the rover or adding on to the base. I haven't decided which yet. But yeah, that's that. Now I'll get back to work. Enough of the showcase, and yeah, finish this thing out real quick. Well, that just happened. My thing just ran out of power on me. Okay, so let me turn this on. There we go. Much better. Much better indeed. That was unexpected. Apparently I have a power generation problem. So I might need to throw some solar panels on the front of this thing too, huh? Okay, yeah, what I'm doing here, this is actually another thing suggested by a viewer, is through a sorter on here so that I can send all the stone into these basic refineries up here, which are basically the arc furnaces of old. I can send the stone and iron in there, and I won't have to worry about clogging up the 2 refineries I just put in there with all that little stuff. So, good idea, and so I'm going to use it. And it also balances out the refineries, how they're kind of offset. So now I don't have all the weight on one side at the front, if that makes any sense. So, see? Because the refinery is only 2 blocks wide, and now it's 3 because I got things on there. So, I've got to set up the the sorter, and get the wheels on the front of there, and then hopefully all my batteries and stuff will be charged and I'll be good to go. So, finally healed myself from when I fell a while ago. Alright. Scheißen. Okay, so wheels apparently are still very dangerous. I'm really glad I was recording when that happened, because I'm sure someone's going to laugh their ass off at it. It's really hard to be me sometimes. Okay, well, now that that's happened... Oh, dampers! Okay. Okay, need to get some wheels of death on the front of this thing, and then we can call it good on this rover. And hopefully... Oh, crap, this fell off. Oh, man, when the power died, the connectors lost connection. Crap. Okay. Alright, do I have enough power? Do I have enough thrust? Can I just... Oh, yeah. Supposed to have them on, huh? Okay. Okie dokie. There we go, and locked into place. Apparently, because I have these blast doors down as my... Oh, off. Recharge. Okay. Yeah, apparently because I have these blast doors down here, instead of just regular stuff, the landing gear won't actually attach, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, whatever. Okay, glad that wasn't damaged in any way, because... Oh, take that back. Glad it wasn't damaged in any way important. Okay, those are still good. Those are still good. That's still good. Right, everything seems to be okay. Alright, so back to whatever the heck I was just talking about doing. I'll have to replay the footage and figure it out, because I've already forgot. Okay. Yeah. Stuff to do, stuff to do. Oh, sorter! Yeah, that's what it was. Alright. Getting back to work. Okay. Well, let's see if this thing can actually take off whenever it is fully loaded. Let's make sure we got all these things turned on first. And unlocked. And we're taking off. Okay, so this is... Make sure I can move. Okay. It's a good start. Alright, to the base. Plenty of thrust in upward position. That's good. Alright. We are on our way. I am a little bit concerned about like drift to the sides, because I only have 2 or 3 thrusters in each direction. It's not bad. I have 0 up, so I can't flip this thing or else I'm in trouble. Just realized that. I have went ahead and skeleton out the landing platform there. Now let's see if I can't actually weld it in place, since originally I was going to bring all the ores over, but instead I filled it with components. So let's see if I can do this without crashing everything. I need a whole lot of stuff on this base still. I need storage, I need actual refineries. I can't even see my welders in this thing. Not the best design in the world. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. Is it gonna work? There we go. Okay, the welders work. That's good. Bring to the side. Okay, another ship that I can only use in this view. Whatever. It works. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, plenty of upthrust. Yeah, it's off-centered. I know it's going to drive everybody crazy. It drives me crazy too. You'll get over it. Alright, let's see. How can I do this? It's a very long ship. It turns weirdly. Definitely not my best design. I tried to be stylish instead of utilitarian like I usually am. Didn't work out on either fronts. Oh well. Shit happens. Hopefully I won't be using this that much anyways. Okay. I gotta be careful how far I tilt forward, because again I have no upthrust on this thing. What am I hitting? Alright, well I'm going to weld this thing up and add a few more things onto the base. But, oh yeah, definitely need some more gyros, this thing. Ugh, does not handle well. Let's see how this does. While when it's not on the blast doors like it was on the rover. Try to line it up. Drop her down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so terrible. Recharge again. Alright. Now, realizing I've just made a mistake. I still don't have wheels on this thing and all my components over there. That's okay, though. I can build everything I need on this over here. Alright. As you can see, I've got everything built on the front, but I'm at a place where I can't put the wheels. So what I want to do is to kind of turn this thing to get to the point to where they're hanging off the ledge. If I can do it without exploding everything. Oof. Not going well at the moment. Alright, well that's not working. Let's see if I can't jack up the height in the back. Okay, these are going to be the last two I've built. So if I... Why can't I change these? Seriously, why can't I... Oh, because they're not built yet, dumbass. Oh, jeez. Sometimes. Okay, let's see. Height offset. You go down. Okay. Make the height offset on this one. Go down as well. Not that it was even touching the ground. Whatever. Okay. See if that did, like, anything. Okay, I might be able to put one wheel on now. Okay. Did I run out of power again? What's going on here? Why is everything red? Sure as hell did. Okay. Hydrogen. Does it... Surely I didn't just run out of hydrogen. I have plenty of ice. Just happened. Ay, Dios mío. Why does this stuff always happen to me? Okay, where can I put some solar panels on this thing? Apparently I need them now. It is really hard to get anything done around here, I swear. I don't think this one's going to fit on this side because the damn refinery, isn't it? Come on. You know you want to. There. Haha. Just drop this one down. For symmetry's sake. Oh, these things are annoying. Come on, get in there. Boom, okay. Now, hopefully I have enough of these built and accessible. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Okay, so I need a bunch of solar cells, some girders, and some glass. Solar cells, girders, and glass. Nothing there. Okay, where'd they be? Oh, that's right, I just moved everything. God dang son of a... I'm very happy right now. Very happy. Promise. Okay, I'm gonna go weld those thingies up. I'll check back in just a few. Okay, so we've got the extra wheels added on the front there. Got the solar panels, which jazzed everything back up and makes it running. Tried putting wind turbines on here, but it didn't work. Don't know if that's a thing. It's only on stations or what. But now let's see if we have enough thrust to get up this goddamn hill. Should probably turn the parking brake off first. We're barely even moving. Come on. Come on. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to go with no as the answer to that question. I did lower the power. Let me see if I can increase the power back up. Increase the strength. There we go. Crank the friction back up. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. I have no power, too. That might be the problem. Let me turn off all the refineries, isn't it? Okay, refinery. All y'all off. Alright, that's much better. And go, 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 go! You're not going very fast. Somehow, I've made this thing even slower. Yeah, I still don't have enough power. The engine's on. Don't understand why. Don't understand why I don't have enough power right now. But whatever. Clearly not making it up this ramp again. I don't even begin to understand what the problem is here. Everything is built. There's nothing damaged. Nothing's damaged. Okay. I have a ton of ice. A ton of ice still. Okay. What's the hydrogen engine is on. It's not very filled. Why isn't it being filled? No idea why it isn't being filled. Let's see what my other two generators doing. It's going like crazy. It was a minute ago in the inventory. Fill auto refills on. Using conveyor systems on. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. I know it's annoying, but I have no idea what's going on. Let's see if just the wheels is enough to get me up there without the thrusters. Nope. Ooh, I just got an idea. Let me see if it works. Okay, hopefully you can see what I did with that nice little glowing thing there. Well, let's see if I got enough thrust to get up this hill now. Come on, hydrogen. Picking up speed, going uphill, that's good. That's good. I might make it. Go, 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 don't run out of power. Don't you run out of power. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, come on, we're so close. We're so close. Go. Come on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We are going to make it up this hill. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Yes. Nice. All right. I have made it up the hill. Okay, I should probably turn that hydrogen thruster off now. Probably should have put that on the hot bar there. G. Oh, crap. Where is it? Where is it? Hydrogen thruster, toggle block on off. Okay, close that out and off. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Ooh, sent them flying. Nice. Okay. It just occurred to me that this little landing thing that I built for myself is not going to be nearly large enough anymore. Oh well. I've only doubled the size of this thing since I left. But let's see if we can't park it here anyways. Am I going to make it there? I don't want to like that projector anyways. Nope, dang it. Okay. Back it up and try again. Going, there we go. Oh, whoop. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, finally. It only took a couple episodes, but I finally made it back to base with all my stuff. Huzzah! Okay, as soon as it stops shaking, I'll be happy. Okay, there we go. Made it. Woohoo! Alright, now I can get to work on finishing off the base here. And then, time to end the episode! Woo! Now, a lot of you have been commenting about the center of mass on this rover, and granted I've done a lot of things that you guys suggested, but look, the center of mass for the main grid is right in the middle of this thing now. So, more comments about it's going to flip, center of mass, blah 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 blah. Center of mass is now right in the middle of everything, thanks to you guys. Now, of course, I got 14 subgrids on this thing, but, you know, the main one, which I'm pointing to on my screen but you can't see, is right in the middle of everything. So we're good to go for now. This thing is done. Done messing with it. It's finished. And frankly, it's probably going to sit here the rest of the time. I might have to go mine some ice again because, yeah, I got to fill up all those hydrogen tanks because it's going to take a lot of hydrogen to get my ship off. But, yeah, this thing's not moving anywhere anytime soon. Especially because it has no freaking power again. So, waiting for the day to get here. Once the daytime gets here, I'll be in good shape because I've got this right here, which I can extend out, will match up with that, and I can get everything out. Don't even need this damn thing now, so, you know, whatever. Got my refineries up and going, got a couple of O2 generators on here, plus the one that's down in the basement. Got all 4 hydrogen tanks that will hopefully be filled, and 4 large storage containers to boot. And over here underneath these refineries, I have a couple of assemblers. There's one right there, and one right there as well. And I got this little duper flapper right here that I can use to extend the piston over here. So, all in all, I think this is all I need to do to the base, frankly. Since I don't actually need this guy anymore, let me come over here, turn off the center of mass, because that's getting annoying already. And, yeah, I don't even need this guy over here. Oh, shit, I was on. Okay, they're on. Okay. They're on auto. There we go. Okay, that's better. So, since I don't need him, I'm just going to go ahead and put him on the base now. And just going to wait for it to change today so that I can hook everything up. And then it'll just be a matter of building a new ship and getting off this planet. Now, I have really no idea what I'm going to do for the ship still. I don't know if I'm going to build it in survival, like freehand, or if I'm going to just build something in creative and then projector it. If you guys have a preference, like if you want to see how I build a ship or whatever, or if you're just tired of seeing me build, want to see me start getting blown up and I can projector the whole thing, let me know in the comments section, because frankly I don't have a clue what I'm going to do when it comes to this new ship. It's not going to be massive, I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to try to make it as small as possible while still having it do everything I need it to do. Things I need it to do are protect itself against the drones, because before I launch I'm turning the mods back on that are going to attack the crap out of me once I get up there. So I need it to be able to protect itself. That's number one. So the only way I can really do that until I get the platinum for the shields is heavy armor. But if I use heavy armor, I can't get off the damn planet. So I'm going to have to come up with something creative to make it get off, or be able to defend itself. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I haven't succumbed to modded weapons yet that can shoot at range, although that might be the safest thing. But I haven't succumbed to that yet. I'm probably not going to, because I still want the vanilla aspect of the game to be prevalent. And someone was complaining about the vanilla, but whatever. It's what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. On top of that, it needs to be able to get resources. Uranium, platinum, and silver are things that I need to get in space. So it either needs to have a mining ship or drills on it, or it needs to have a mining ship inside of it, like a hangar bay. Which would be the easiest thing to do, but again, that little ship would have to be hydrogen powered until I find platinum. So that's another hurdle that I'd have to overcome, because the hydrogen tanks are so freaking massive that, I mean, I'm going to have a couple of these on my ship, so it's going to be bigger than I want just with the hydrogen tanks. So that's something to think about, and I have to use hydrogen because I have no platinum yet. So it's not like I can build just an Atmo launch thing to get me up into, you know, as far as I can, leave a beacon and an antenna on it, and then come back to it. Can't do that because I don't have the platinum for the thrusters to get me through space. So I have to use hydrogen, which is annoying. So It's got to have mining capabilities, which also all need refining and assembling capabilities. And it's got to be able to defend itself and be small enough to get off the planet. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to do. No idea. And it's got to look good. It's got to look good. And I want it to be small because it's going to take damage, and I don't want to spend all day repairing the thing every time it gets hit. So that's the laundry list of things I have to do. You guys let me know if you want me to build it in survival, where you can see me building the whole thing, or just in creative mode and blop it off on a projector and knock it out real quick. Let me know what you guys think. But I, for one, am tired of waiting for the sun to come up. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for this episode and for today for this, and I'm going to get cranking on the Odyssey. So, again, let me know what you guys think about the new ship, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Keep the comments coming, guys. I'm loving to hear what you're saying. This is as far as I'm going to go on the base. I don't really care that it's not pretty and everything's exposed. It's safe down on the planet for the most part, so I'm going to call it done. It's efficient. Well, I don't know about efficient, but it's going to get the job done, and that's all I care about. So, again, just enjoy the beauty of the scenery and the ugliness of this little industrial speck in the middle of all the gorgeousness. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode. Let me know what you think about the ship, and have a fantastic day. See you guys next time.